Gutfeld over there on the 5 is not going to pass up an opportunity where the SCOTUS is once again in the news to mock the women who raised concerns about Brett Kavanaugh. Take a look at this.
But I'll tell you this, whoever gets nominated, I'm going to say that that person, be they male or female or non-binary, did something really bad to me. A long time ago. I'm not going to say what it is that they did to me.
Can you remember what they did?
It might have been, see, I don't know yet. It might be college. It might have been like
high school.
It might have been in the gym. Who knows? But I'm going to tell you, whatever I say is going to be 100% true and disgusting. And I would prefer if you guys just respected my privacy when this happens.
So that's Gutfeld. He's a comedian, so he's making a joke. The point of the joke, of course, is that the women who have raised concerns about people like Brett Kavanaugh are obviously lying. And not only should you not trust them, even though he pretends that they didn't make incredibly specific accusations, pretending that I'm just not going to tell you, don't ask. And then, by the way, the guy gets on the Supreme Court, and then we will spend the rest of our lives mocking those women who every time they get to see a SCOTUS decision get reminded that the guy who harassed them, who abused them, who assaulted them is one of the most powerful individuals in the country. That is hilarious to people like Greg Gutfeld and the rest of that laughing pack of jackals on the 5.
You know what's sad about that panel? There's 2 women on that panel, and the statistics today are 1 out of every 5 or 6 women are victims of rape. The chances that those women have been victims of a sexual assault or some sort of violence towards them from a man is very, very high and very likely. I'm sure that they're dealing with a lot of harassment in the career that they're in. And they just sat there and laughed.
Yep.
This is how, and they have to, John, because they want to keep that job. They can't argue with this.
That's true, they got to play ball. Yeah, and your point is obviously right, and it's even more right in that environment.
It makes me sad.
To do well at Fox, we know that they were harassed and they were assaulted, and that no, we're just going to move on from that. It's all fun and games. Women are all liars.
And if they weren't, because I'm not going to make accusations about these women on the 5, but if they weren't, they for a fact know someone who was.
Yep, they know producers and they know hosts. There are female hosts who were. They had all the qualifications you need to have to be a host on a Fox. They were insane and they said crazy things, but they raised the alarm about how they were being victimized.
And this sort of gaslighting that this gut is talking about, this is what keeps women silent, and this is what makes it perpetual. This is what oh well, it's just a joke. We just slapped a bunch of asses. It was just some frat boy games. This is what needs to stop. We have to stop this mentality. I mean, it's not, and it's getting worse. Now you're just a bleeding heart left. Why? Because I don't want women to be raped?
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.